Hello guys, Dementa here. So today is the 29th of January. 2021. And today I got the S21 Ultra for you guys. I have an unboxing. I bought it just today at Best Buy. And well, I'm gonna show you guys what it is. I have the S20 Ultra and the Note 20 Ultra. So I'm gonna see what's the difference like between this phone, you guys know? So we're gonna sit down here. Yeah, I don't have a in my room. It's a small room, so I don't have a fucking what you call this? Table or a chair, just a bed. And so I'll show you guys right here. Let me see. So the price tag was this. It was listed at $119, basically $1,200, and with taxes and everything, it was $1,307.99 for the S21 Ultra 5G. I got the Phantom Black version, so I'm just going to cut it up right here with a butter knife. It's not always one hand. The mint always do it one hand. It is a very thin box. Like the other phones used to come on like a double-sized box. Yes, this is a very thin one, and I was told at the Best Buy that they're not selling, you know, the headpiece like this one right here. They're not selling it with that, but it has the cable, but not the headpiece. We'll see about that. Samsung is coming very cheap with their unboxings now, and it sucks. It's not fun. So there's a box right there. Okay, we got that shit there. Here we got the phone. See how it looks. Oh, I like it. I actually do like the back. It's not shiny at all. It's not reflective. Phantom Black, okay. You see what we got in the box? Yeah, I think there's the cable right here, and it's empty. Nothing more. Oh well, I guess there's that. The pin to put your SIM in. What's in here? I think just some manuals in here. There's nothing on this side, I think. I'm just trying to do this on one hand. I'm recording on using my S20 Ultra right now. No, yeah, the S20 Ultra, the regular S20 Ultra. Yeah, here's the cable. So the cable is this right here, and let's see if it's Type C on both sides or just on one side. I believe it's on both sides. I asked at the store and they told me it was Type C on both sides, but they could be wrong. But I also believe it is Type C on both sides too. And yes, it's Type C on both sides. So I don't necessarily need to buy the I won't need to buy the S20 Ultra the S21 Ultra box for the, you know, this box right here, because actually I already have one. This one right here, I'll show you guys which one you guys will need to buy. So right here, you see this one is, it's Type C at the end, so you basically will need at the end a box that has that Type C entry on it. But I don't worry because I already have that, because I have the Note 20 Ultra and it was the same. But the best thing is that I actually have a wireless charging. I don't think it works because the phone is off. Well, it's not off, but I haven't turned it on at all. Or maybe because of this. Doesn't want to work. We'll see why. So look at the phone. I took the film off. It should work because it works on my S20 Ultra. So we'll take that off. And there's more things to take off on the edges, but I'm not going to do it because it's going to be very not very cool. So we'll turn the phone on. Samsung Galaxy. Sorry for my bad recording, guys. I apologize for that. I don't think the wireless charging was working at first because I hadn't turned it on, so the phone was like totally like what you call this, not set up, but also the wireless charger was gonna work. But I will try it right now to show you guys. Yeah, let me see if it worked right now. Yeah, as you can see right now, it did work. Yeah, so I just had to turn it on. So I just put it on right there. Yep, it's definitely working. Okay, so I'm glad that works at least. So phone looks pretty I like this is very cool. The mat, I like this. I like it. I really like the back on it. It's not very bad looking back. It has the these lenses right here. I think it has something covering the lenses. I'll take that off. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, looks very cool. The edges is not. This phone does not have too much edges. You can barely see the edge. Like, it's going to be like a very yeah, it doesn't have a big edge on it, which is okay for the touch accidental touches. And the camera, the punch hole, it's pretty it looks smaller on camera, but on person it looks a little bit normal. It looks normal. It is a rounded phone. S20s, it's like that. Note 20s are more curved, more squared. So I'm not going to bore you guys anymore with this. You guys see those lines that you guys have seen like popping on. You can't really see that on the phone. That's just the camera glitch. The lines that are coming down right here. That's just a camera glitch. In real life, you can't see it on the real phone, actual phone. But anyways, I'm going to put all my information on it because I have to put my Wi-Fi, my phone number, everything. I'm going to put everything on this phone. Any games that I have on my phone, any apps I use, I'm going to set it up as I have a regular phone. I'm going to set it up, and as soon as it's all set up, I'm going to be back and show you guys how the phone looks, the cameras and all that, and compare it with the previous phone, the S20 Ultra. So yeah, so you guys gonna have to give me a minute. I'm going to set up the phone, the S21 Ultra. I'm going to set it up my way, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm also going to be comparing it to the S20 Ultra that I have. This part of the video, I'm recording it with the S20 Ultra. The part that's coming up in a few seconds is going to be recorded with the Note 20 Ultra. So see you guys in a minute. Thank you. Okay, so here I'm at again. I'm recording now on the Note 20 Ultra, and let's go and see what this is. Okay, so here is the S21 Ultra, and here's the S21 Ultra here, S20 Ultra. I'm going to take the case on it to compare the back first. So let's compare both backs. Same with the Note 20 Ultra, glossy. Don't really like that. I'm not a very fan of that. I like this one, the back on it. Second, the camera lenses. The camera lenses on the S21 Ultra looks so much better. It just looks way better. You can tell right there. It just looks so much better. Okay, front facing camera, the front facing. Let's look at the punch holes. Oh, it doesn't want to work. I'm not holding it correctly. Okay, now yeah. Okay, so let's look at the face. So here, looking at both of them, I think the S21 Ultra might be smaller. Well, I think they're pretty much the same size actually. Yeah, I think the S21 Ultra and the S20 Ultra has literally the same camera size punch hole. No difference on it. Yeah, there is one thing though. as you can tell, the white on both phones is a little bit different. I don't think you can tell in real like by the camera, but looking at it from here, I have the same settings on both phones, and the white on the S21 Ultra looks so much clearer than the white on this one. This one looks more like white beige. This one looks more like white bright. But you can't really tell, but it does. When it comes to edges, let's compare the edges on them. S20 Ultra, S21. Let's compare the edges from down here. It's pretty much the same, I think. Yeah. No, I think the S20 Ultra has like the same with the Note 20 Ultra. The S20 Ultra, which is this one right here, I think this one has a little bit more edge. The S21 Ultra doesn't have as much edge. You can tell right here. It doesn't really have a big edge. You can tell my finger difference right there. The S20 Ultra. It's a thicker edge. Yeah. So, that is one thing to notice. Both S21 Ultra, it's good. I guess if you don't want to accidental touch is good. But part of the S20s, the S21, when you're paying like $1,300 for a phone, is like to have that edge thing, and the one on the S21 Ultra is not very noticeable. The S20 Ultra and the Note 20 Ultra is more the same. They do have a good edge, but not this one, not the S21. And the punch hole on the S21 Ultra is actually bigger than the Note 20 Ultra when that released last year. And the S20 Ultra has literally the same punch hole as the regular S21 Ultra today. So they didn't change much on that. Camera specs, they look pretty much the same. I have taken pictures on them, videos on them. It looks pretty much the same. I'm gonna record part of the outro in this video. I'm gonna record it with using the S21 Ultra, so you guys can tell that it's gonna be pretty much the same. But I'm recording now with the Note 20 Ultra, which looks pretty much the same as the S21 Ultra, the S20 Ultra, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look the same as the S21 Ultra. And I know I'm saying so much S20 Ultra and S21 and Note 20 Ultra, but that's just the names of the phones. Yeah. Anyways, in a minute I'm gonna record the next part of the video on my S21 Ultra and give my honest opinion about what I think about the phones. So okay, so now I am recording on my new S21 Ultra, and looking at the screen right now, I think the S21 Ultra has a much more clear video. In my opinion, I look a little bit much more like my skin color. On the other ones, I look a little bit much more wider. This one I look much more clear, like my own skin color. And so I think that's different. I might not. No, I might just be looking at the screen, so you guys will tell once you guys look at the video. But this part of the video is recorded with the S21 Ultra. One other thing too, before I ended the video, I bought this S21 Ultra case. It came to me today, and it's pretty cool because it's going to cover your screen. So like part of the case is going to come over your screen, so your screen won't be directly damaged. If you drop it, it won't be directly hitting the floor. It'll be protected. And at the same time, it has a cool credit card, debit card, or license spot for your phone. So it's pretty cool. Well, yeah, for your case, it's pretty cool. One downside: with this on, there's no wireless charging. So that's one bad thing about it, which is good and bad at the same time. It's good because, well, wireless charging is cool, but charging it with the actual phone charge will be faster. Downside is that sometimes it is good just to have wireless charging, and this case does not provide that. So no wireless charging for this phone. On this case, I will be showing you guys right now which phone case this is. It cost me $25. I bought it through Amazon. Got it in 2 days. So I'll show you guys right now which one it is. So as you can see right here, this is the one that I bought on Amazon. I'll show you slowly. You can pause the video if you want to buy it. You see it was $24.99 for that one. So anyway, guys, so here's gonna be my opinion about the phones. S21 Ultra is a cool phone. I've had Samsung flagships for a while. I had my first flagship, I think, was the Note 10, and the S20 Ultra, the S21 Ultra, the Note 20 Ultra, even just the regular Note 20s and all that. And to be honest, they all look pretty much the same. Performance is okay. I do gotta say the S21 looks pretty good. The screen, it looks much better. The colors and everything. I'm not gonna tell you guys all the specs on the phones because you guys can easily find all of those in a box. So I'm not gonna tell you screen size or whatever, it takes how long to charge and whatever. Like, that's for other videos. I'm just gonna give you my honest opinion. If you have the money and you don't have S20 Ultra or Note 20 Ultra, yep, go ahead and buy the S21 Ultra. It's a little bit cheaper than the S20 Ultra when it came out, when it was released. If you don't have the money, then don't buy it. If you do have, no, excuse me, if you do have the money and you do have an S20 Ultra and Note 20 Ultra, don't buy it because it's literally the same thing. The punch hole and the Note 20 Ultra is better, I think, because the punch hole is smaller. And overall, it's an okay phone. I like it. It's a pretty cool phone. I like it. I like the way it is. You do have to buy a good case because I've broken a couple of my phones because of my job. They fall and they do damage pretty quick. Downside is that the case for it is very, very, very thick and heavy. It's not gonna be fun using that. But yeah, I would say that it's a good phone, worth $1,300. No, I think it should be cheaper because it's literally the same thing as the S20 Ultra, the Note 20 Ultra, and it was a little bit cheaper, $100 cheaper than the other ones when it was released, but still, we're getting the same thing. And I say same thing because I use these phones. I've been using it for a year, and I don't see anything. I don't really use the cameras that much. The 100x didn't work. The S20 Ultra doesn't go to 100x. I think it goes just to 50. But the 100 zoom. But yeah, it was a cool phone and everything. And if you have the money and you like Samsung phones, buy the best one, S21 Ultra. If you don't have the money, don't worry about it. You're not missing much. You can have the same thing with a regular S20, S10, whatever. It's the same. And reason why I bought this S21 Ultra is because I'm a Samsung fanatic. So I like buying all those new stuff and everything. So that's why I buy it. And I do have the money to buy it. That's why. So that's the reason why I buy them. If I didn't have the money, I wouldn't buy them. And if I wasn't a fanatic, I wouldn't buy them either. One piece of advice: don't get iPhones. They suck. They're even worse than the Samsung. Like, literally the same thing every time. If you do get the color for it, definitely get the Phantom Black on your S21 Ultra. It's worth it. Anyways, guys, so that was my honest opinion about these phones. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't the usual unboxing, whatever. So I will make any videos of whatever I do next. So you guys have a good one.